what's going on YouTube? This is Venom 2 million. I'm here today doing my very own analysis. I'm gonna analyze the Grand Theft Auto 5 trailer. This is my very first analysis video, and I'm gonna try to go over everything that is in my head. And I know said I was gonna post a video last week, but I kind of procrastinated, and I'm like, well, I want to do something different compared to me just standing up and talking. So I figured, hey, I'll do this. So, all right, let's start off. May contain content inappropriate for children. All right. So, and another thing, people say that this may be Tommy Vercetti. I'm gonna stop it right here. Look at that. That's a dog. There's a dog in Grand Theft Auto. That's the first time we've actually seen an animal in the whole GTA series. That's really something else. That's awesome. It's on a beach. It's very, 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 very uh San Andreas style beach. It well. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Let's keep it playing. All right, so right here, up in the right hand corner, what do you see? You see a blimp. There's a blimp. And you see this many times in this trailer. You see a blimp many times. So people I think that maybe you'll get to drive that blimp because you see it many times, and these developers of these games don't just put stuff in there in the trailers just to say, oh well, there you go. You got the golf cart, so you can obviously you can drive golf carts. Maybe you can be able to fly a blimp. That would be really cool and interesting. Oh, and there's something to point out here. The golf mission right here. Well, this golf thing going on. Maybe you could play golf in the game. That's cool. But one of the first missions in Grand Theft Auto Vice City was actually you going to a golf range. Just something to keep in mind because people are saying that this may be Tommy Vercetti doing the talking. That may be Tommy Vercetti. What do you think? The Ray Liotta, I can't pronounce his name. I think that's his name. The guy that played Tommy Vercetti, he officially has said that he did not do the voice work for this game. But could it be a recast for Tommy Vercetti to make him older? What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. All right here, Speedify. Oh, that's really funny, Speedify. Who is that guy on the bike? Who is that? Could that be CJ from San Andreas? Could that be him? That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, Speedify, you got a jet ski, so this is obviously telling us that you'll be able to, drive jet skis. That's pretty interesting. He has on a life jacket. I don't know. That kind of reminds me of multiplayer. Maybe you could put that on your character. Yeah, let's keep going. All right here, you got a mountain. You got a mountain. Look at that. You most likely can go in all that area. That just shows that, because there's rumors going around saying that the only area that you can go into, or the whole game takes place in one place, which is Los Santos, which is Los Angeles. And I'm gonna let you know right now that I believe that's completely false, and that you're not gonna only be in one city, no matter how big it is. I honestly believe that this game will take place in more than one city. I mean, why would you even say it? It will take place in more than one city, just because they showed one city in the first trailer. The first trailer of San Andreas only showed Los Santos, and the game ended up having a whole. It was big. Okay, it was big. You had Las Vegas and yeah. So obviously, and I'll point it out later in this video. You'll see why I say that this game does not only take place in Los Santos. All right, look at that drop top. Yeah. Who is that guy? Who is that? Is that the same guy on the jet skis? His complexion looks a little bit lighter. So he may not be the same guy. He may be the same guy. We don't know. That would be interesting. What if he's the main character? But then, is that him talking over the voiceover? We don't know. What if that's Tommy? We don't know. Hey, let's just keep watching. All right, you got Rockstar North Productions. You see the Windmills Well, not the windmills. I forgot to call what they're actually called. But this, this is actually this just lets you know that this game is 21st century. This is not taking place back in the 90s or 80s. This is now. This is 2011 through 12, most, yeah, 12 or 13, something around that time. That's when this game's taking place. Look at this house. Look at that house. That house. This just shows, like, that's awesome. Maybe we're gonna have some really good homes. Maybe you can buy homes. I'll go in later why I think you can buy homes. I do believe that you'll be able to buy homes again, like in San Andreas. I do believe you'll be able to do that. So yeah, let's keep going. All right, right here we have the highway. This obviously lets you know that you're at more places than Los Santos. You got Los Purita, I'm sorry, Purita or something, and Little Soul. So like you obviously you have more cities than just Los Santos, obviously. Oh wait a minute, actually that could be something else because that's just downtown. What if it's just a street? But what is just what a street just be? I don't know. It's speculation, speculation. All right, right here. This is something that I find very crucial to this trailer. We have an outdoor gym, and I know that there's an outdoor gym in Los Angeles in real life, but there's a gym in this game with people working out. What does that tell you? Developers don't just put things in trailers just to have it there. This is telling me that, hey, maybe you'll be able to work out and get muscular and possibly get fat like in San Andreas. I mean, that's what this is telling me. Like, you'll be able to do these things. You'll be able to bulk up, or you'll be able to gain weight and become obese. That's what that's telling me. Hopefully you can. Now we have a strange guy walking down the street. We don't know who that is. Who is that? Is that the guy on the jet ski? Is that the guy in the car? He looks a little darker than the guy in the car. Maybe he's the guy on the jet ski, and he's some guy doing something, looking like he's gonna sell him something. He's like, "Nah, man, stop that." Walking away. We got up there STD. That's pretty funny. Um, Mile High Club. There's a building being built. A building being built. That's pretty interesting. Maybe that's has something to do with the character or the story or something. Or maybe it's just random building being built. Maybe it's letting us know that in the game, buildings will be developed and things. Time will progress and you'll be able to see the city grow. Like I remember Grand Theft Auto 4, my friend was telling me, I'm not, this is off the record, my friend told me this, but in Grand Theft Auto 4, at first, it was like gonna be when the game would, you would look at a house at the beginning of the game and it would be like not, it'd be construction workers working on the building and everything, and like you come back later and the house be a halfway done or it will be completely done. Maybe that's what this is telling us, that we'll see the city grow. That's pretty interesting. Something to think about. Right there. Is that Tommy Vercetti? Is that middle-aged Tommy Vercetti? Vice City Stories. For those that you, not Vice City Stories. For those of you that don't know, Tommy Vercetti is the guy that was the main character in Vice City, and that game took place during the 80s. So this would kind of fit around the time period. He's middle aged. He's not old. He's middle aged, and he's settling down. He's talking about moving. Maybe move if this is Tommy Vercetti, like he moved from Vice City to come to Los Santos, which doesn't make sense because he says maybe I came in for the weather when Vice City, which was in Miami, is that's hot weather year round. Why would he come to the West Coast, which is Los Angeles, Los Santos? But maybe he doesn't literally mean because of the weather, because he says I don't know. Like maybe he's just saying I want to get out that line of work. That's like what he's been saying and everything. So maybe that's Tommy Vercetti. Maybe it is. But what if the person that's actually talking is not that guy? What if? That's just something to think about. Right here, you got an airplane, like having pesticides come out on the workers in the farm, or the whatever. This is immediately letting me know that hey, we can fly planes, and there's a lot of farmland. That's another thing letting me know it's like farmland. So there will be a country, and yeah, that's just immediately letting me know. And another thing, this gets me back to at the beginning of the trailer when we first saw a dog. That was the first animal that we've ever seen in Grand Theft Auto. In Red Dead Redemption, there was animals everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but there were animals in the game. So maybe that's like telling us that there will be animals in the game, like cattle on farms, or chickens on farms, or in the wild, like in the mountains. Maybe you'll find some bears. That'll be pretty interesting. Uh, maybe maybe like that, but could they get away with you killing animals in modern day? That's kind of weird. But maybe that's just letting us know, like, there's animals. What if there's animals all in the Grand Theft Auto in San Andreas? What if there's animals in San Andreas? That's interesting. That's something to think about. Leave a comment below, letting me know whether you guys think that there'll be animals.